Jolene Stevens. I am the founder of Practically Magic. Today we are going to do a little bit of an overview of what this tool is and how it can save you time. A little background on me first is that I spent 9 years as an agent and an owner. I specifically focused on Disney and Universal. So I created this tool really for me. And knowing what I wanted as an agency owner and as an agent when I was creating itineraries for my clients. So I'm super excited to share it with you. Let's get started. If you are new to Practically Magic and haven't started your 14-day trial, you can find us at practicallymagic.co and start right there. I'm sure most of you can agree that referrals and word of mouth are fundamental to your success. And I think that what we provide to our clients and how we communicate those things is what will really help us be added to their vacation story. Really, what we want to do is they get so excited telling their neighbors and their family about what a great vacation it was that we can't help but be part of that story. Because if they didn't work through us and work with us, then they would have been lost. They wouldn't have known all these wonderful tips and tricks and things that saved them time. Because also what I really believe is that part of our job is to set their expectations, right? Especially when maybe they don't know things. So for example, if a family is going during Thanksgiving or Christmas, setting their expectations about how busy it's going to be, what kind of dining is going to be available for them, it is fundamental to their success and ours. Because if we don't set them up for success while on vacation, they come back and they're not going to tell us, or they may tell their friends and family that it was terrible, which is the last thing we want. So clear communication and really good advice, I think, is paramount in this business. So Practically Magic provides you two different ways to send your itinerary to your client. First, you can save it as a PDF. You just hit the button and it will format the PDF in this professional manner. If your client wishes to print it out and bring it to the park, you can do page breaks. So each day starts on a new page, making it super easy and convenient for your clients. They also have the option of a mobile formatted link, and this will work with either types of phones and any types of phone. And they can navigate through that when they are in the park on their phone. One of the things that they can also do is they can actually save that link to their home screen on their phone, and they don't need to download any other app. They just save the link to their home screen. Super easy. The thing that makes Practically Magic a little bit different is that there is a content library that has all of Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Orlando, and Universal Hollywood. So all of the attractions, activities, hotels, all of the restaurants, they're already in there for you. So there's entries for all of those properties. And if you want to add your own entry, you can also do that. So if you sell sandals a ton and you want to use Practically Magic for that, you can certainly add that property too. Next, this tool is super simple to learn and to use. As you can see, all of the information from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter can just be pulled up by typing Harry. And then you can just drag and drop the different entries into your itinerary. You can easily move the entries up and down by just dragging and dropping. The great thing is that if you are creating an itinerary and you want to add all the things from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it's super easy to search and have all of those things come up. Same with if you were to search for Fantasyland. Next, if you have created an entire day of an itinerary, so let's say I'm doing a ride by ride for a client. You don't even have to do a ride by ride. You could just do maybe a guide with some high level tips. But let's say you use that tip or those tips or that day over and over and over. You can save that entire day to your content library. And travel agency owners, if you have lots of agents who are also linked to your account, you can save that day for them and they all can use the same content. Next, you'll see it's super easy to pull that content up. You just type in the day and what you named it and drag it in, and voila, you have that entire day already done for you, basically. Again, this tool is meant to save you time. So you can see here, there are some entries that end up turning red or pink when they get pulled in. That's because there's a date and time associated with it, and that you need to go ahead and confirm that that is the date and time that is for that day. So when it comes to park hours or early entry, it's really important to make sure that you're getting those times correct, since those things change. Now, if you've created an entire trip and you're like, yeah, I use that same itinerary over and over and over, you can even duplicate an entire trip if you would like, making all of this super easy and saving you so much time. I got a lot of requests for this feature and I was really excited to create it because I think it creates even more collaboration within your agency. So if you're an agency with multiple agents and there is an agency library, before there was only the option of the agency sharing content down to the agents. Now agents who have created content that they want to share with maybe other agents can push that content up to the agency content library. So agents, if this was your screen, you will have a plus in your content library and you can hit that little plus button. And agency owners, what you'll see in your content library, your agency content library, is that someone has submitted an entry for review. So you can go in, you can look at the entry before you approve it to the agency content library. I'm excited about this one. It makes it so much more collaborative and everyone can share their expertise, which is pretty cool. A prepared client is a happy client. Expectations set, expectations met. Other things that I want to just touch on briefly. Practically Magic is $15 a month. If you purchase an annual subscription, it is $150. I got a lot of requests for this feature and I was really excited to create it because I think it creates even more collaboration within your agency. So if you're an agency with multiple agents and there is an agency library, before there was only the option of the agency sharing content down to the agents. Now agents who have created content that they want to share with maybe other agents can push that content up to the agency content library. So agents, if this was your screen, you will have a plus in your content library and you can hit that little plus button. And agency owners, what you'll see in your content library, your agency content library, is that someone has submitted an entry for review. So you can go in, you can look at the entry before you approve it to the agency content library. I'm excited about this one. It makes it so much more collaborative and everyone can share their expertise, which is pretty cool. A prepared client is a happy client. Expectations set, expectations met. Other things that I want to just touch on briefly. Practically Magic is $15 a month. If you purchase an annual subscription, it is $150 annually. So you're saving about 2 months. If you have questions about this product, please reach out to me. You can find me at hello@practicallymagic.co and check out our Communicating with Your Clients webinar because it is really helpful to see how you can use this product throughout your client's vacation planning journey. I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful day.